If you're already feeling like 2026 is full steam ahead, you're in the right place. This week, DXB Today kicked off season 10, and Dubai was buzzing with content creators for the 1 Billion Summit.
Today we're down at the 1 Billion Followers Summit in Dubai. It's its fourth year and it's already firmly established itself as the biggest gathering of content creators and digital leaders in the world. Of course, I'm going to have a walk around, I'm going to chat with a few of the speakers, and I'm going to see what the conversations are that really are driving this creator economy right now. The UAE's been my home for 20 years, and as an Emirati creator, how important are events like this right here in Dubai?
I'm so proud. I'm so proud. You know, our leadership have always taught us from when we were kids to dream big, to think big, to not be afraid to go first, make mistakes. It's okay. We'll get better. We'll grow. And, you know, incredible things happen when you think that way. When you just look around the city, you know, Museum of the Future here, the Burj Khalifa there, and just all these incredible things that we're doing. And, you know, this 1 Billion Summit is just a testament of what it means to have great leadership who trust in the creators of this country and the creators of this region to really push our message. And now Dubai is becoming the hub of the creator economy. I truly believe that. I think people around the world are coming to Dubai because they know it's one of the best places to be a creator. It's got one of the best support systems. It's got one of the best ecosystems. And you know, there's so much being done to support the creator economy in Dubai. It's incredible, and I'm so proud.
I'm here with Timothy Goodman, who has joined us in Dubai all the way from New York City.
That's right.
You've come just for the 1 Billion Followers Summit.
Yes, I'm here. I'm doing a live installation. I'll be drawing all over this today, and I'll cover it. They got drones going over and all this stuff. And right next door, there's the merch shop. I did all the merchandise for the conference, for the summit. So hoodies, t-shirts, stickers, notebooks, you name it. And I got all my arts on it, so.
It's actually incredible. I mean, you're wearing it right now. Don't worry, here we go, the live model himself. How did you get involved with this 1 Billion Summit, and have you been to Dubai before?
I have been to Dubai. I spoke at a design conference here maybe 8 or 9 years ago, and it was incredible. And I just love all the people in Dubai. I love the energy. I love how everybody's from somewhere. They have a story to tell. It's very much like New York in that way.
I'm here with Dr. Leila Faridoon, the CEO of the New Economy Academy, and it's such an exciting day for you. How's it been so far?
Amazing, you can see that.
I know that the word leadership is thrown around a lot, and also I think leadership is often confused with visibility, especially where we are. People think if they have millions of followers, that makes them a leader. But that's not always the case, right?
Not really, not really. To be a leader, you would need to have a vision, and you need to have a way to execute that vision, and very important that you have a real followers. And that takes us back to the concept of the digital creation, having the right followers that will really benefit from what you're offering and what you're providing to the, I wouldn't say to a society, it goes beyond to the whole humanity.
When you think of leadership, especially from an Emirati perspective as well, and with how fast the digital world is constantly moving, which you know, what do you think is one of the most important things that people should really be holding on to in that leadership space?
Well, what really distinguishes Emirati leadership is that we know what we want.
Oh.
So the vision is clear, and we really know what we want. We're not leaders because we like to be leaders. We're leaders because we know we're providing something to the humanity. We're giving back to the community, and we have something to share, and that's very important for us.
I'm here with Justice and Nia, who have joined us from the States, although I've heard that they've been in Dubai many, many times. And the reason I'm so excited to talk to them because it's all about girl power. Justice, Nia, thank you so much for coming all the way to Dubai. I know you've been here many times. First of all, tell us what it is that you're looking to do in this space.
We are so excited to be here in Dubai and in a beautiful country that really celebrates the power of young women and girls, especially as we look towards the 2071 national agenda and imagining a world that is not only women-led, but women-driven, fueled by the innovation of amazing young women and girls across sectors.
Told you it was about girl power, didn't I? And I mean, every time I speak to you, you're just brimming with passion for this. So this arena, this 1 billion followers summit must be incredible for you.
It is so incredible. You know, the work that we do all around the world is about inspiring young girls to be leaders across their sectors. And we've seen so many women leaders here who just inspire us to be better and continue to pass on information to the next generation.
I am a little bit starstruck because I am with crazy Auntie Anne, internet sensation. First of all, how are you? Welcome to Dubai.
Oh, thank you. Dubai's wonderful.
Isn't it?
Absolutely wonderful, yeah.
Where we are right now, obviously you've got so many content creators here. Who do you want to collaborate with?
I want to be on Max's ladder. I want to go on Max's ladder.
Do you think he'll guess?
I think he might. I think he'll guess I'm a content creator, but he might not know that I'm a DJ as well. Because I'm a proper DJ now. So.
I love it. Crazy Auntie Anne, thank you so much and enjoy the rest of your time here.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
And that is it. Our time is up for another 1 billion followers summit. And my goodness, what a 3 days it has been. The vibe is amazing. The energy, well, you can hear and see it's still going on. Now, you might not even be in the content creator space or digital space, but you might be thinking about it. I promise you, you cannot come to something like this and not be inspired. If you missed it this year, don't worry. There's always next time. See you there.
What a way to kickstart the year. Aida Al-Busaidi from Dubai Economy and Tourism joined us in the studio to give us a glimpse of what's ahead in 2026.
Looking forward to 2026, there's quite a lot that's happening on a leisure perspective, but also on a business perspective as well. Beyond the Dubai Shopping Festival, you've got the Dubai Fitness Challenge. This year, we're actually going to be celebrating 10 years, so a decade of Dubai Fitness Challenge. So if you guys haven't been on that treadmill, it's time to do it, you know, but definitely something that brings people together. Other things to look forward to, of course, the Dubai Summer Surprises that is going to take place over the summer. We've got multiple retail campaigns that take place throughout the year. Some of them are a little bit secretive because we want to make sure that you guys get the best deals. So we only announce it like 2-3 days just before that.
We'll have you back here then. Yeah.
Well, you know, I'm a call away, so you can definitely give me a call. But beyond that, there's quite a lot of business forums that take place as well. As you know, Dubai attracts both leisure, bleisure, as well as business travelers as well. And from a residence perspective, it's things that people can get used to, of course. So you're talking about the World Government Summit, GITEX as a mega event as well, but definitely things that attract the entire population who definitely lives in Dubai, but also visits from all across the world.
The Bob premiere lit up Dubai with stars like Naila Al-Khaja and A.R. Rahman. DXB Today was also there to capture every moment.
We're here at the world premiere of Bev, and we're incredibly excited. As you can see, it seems like the entire city has turned up tonight on the red carpet. Now, we are especially excited. This film has been written, directed, and produced by Emirati talent, including the incredibly talented Naila Al-Khaja, who we're going to be interviewing shortly, as well as two-time Academy Award-winning A.R. Rahman. What is this fascination? Because that's definitely one of my questions. The fascination with death and with horror. It's obviously a reoccurring theme.
It is. Actually, this film is more film noir, and it's less kind of, there's no jump scares. It's more the horror of getting over someone that you really was pretty much your whole life. So it's about grieving.
So you've obviously had one project after another. You're obviously on a mission. What would you say you've accomplished with this film?
Exhaustion. I've accomplished a picture that really raises the bar for Emirati cinema. I think Roger Stoffers, our DOP, knocked it out of the park. You know, he's done School of Rock. I'm sure you've seen a lot of his stuff. And of course, with A.R. Rahman's music, I mean, that just pushed it to the next level. So I really focused on getting A+ crew behind the scenes and raw artists who are not big celebrities but can really perform incredibly well. And this is why I say watch the first 20 minutes. It went from 50 to 20. Notice that?
All right, one last thing, the final thought here. What do you want audiences to take away from Beb?
I would love the audience to feel something through the journey of Shema, who's the main actress, but I also want them to just enjoy the experience, make it feel like it's an experience. So it's visceral sound, the sound design, the mood, the color, the light. I really want them to kind of get into the skin of the game, you know, very immersive experience.
Mr. A.R. Rahman, such a pleasure to be with you today. Congratulations on the premiere of this film.
Thank you.
So this film, Bab, blends elements of film noir with death, with spirituality. Has any of that, the dimension of spirituality, resonated with you personally?
Quite a lot, because I had a childhood which is very dark, and then we had to go through kind of what we saw in the movie, but not as crazy as that. And so I could relate to what Naila was trying to do.
So you are known for being quite a minimalist in an industry, I don't know, overwhelmed with bombastic scores. What keeps you restrained and toned down?
I normally listen to what the director has in mind, and sometimes guide, and sometimes we have to follow what he or she has a vision for the movie, because they can't go completely opposite to what they're imagining. And I play probably many ideas, and they pick up, oh, I like this, I like this, I like this.
Now, just lastly, you opened your studio in Dubai in the midst of Expo 2020. What opportunities has Dubai afforded you, and what have been some surprise experiences here for you?
The Expo City, the Firdaus initiative was very pure. It is to see how countries which are enemies and artists, they can all come together, like probably Russia, America, India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, and from Africa. And that idea came quite well, I think, because even in the orchestra we have Ukrainians, Russians, and we have Indians, we have Lebanese, and people from the Middle East, and it was fantastic. It was such a memorable experience, putting it together, and we're all proud of that initiative.
Sebastian, such an honor to meet you. Now, you are the co-producer of the film. Tell me a little bit about your experience and why you decided to get involved.
The experience was amazing. I mean, it was very challenging because we only had 21 shoot days, which is very short time for a film like that. Why I got involved? I've been long friends with Naila, and she's a visionary filmmaker with a very unique voice in the region, so I'm always happy to work with her.
What are you hoping all these audiences here and viewers that are going to see the film, what do you hope they get from the movie?
I think as it's a piece of art, everybody will have their own interpretation of it. I hope they enjoy it, obviously, but I hope that it also revives the idea of cinema with all the streamers and everything, everybody watching everything on their laptop. The experience of watching a film together with other people in a movie theater is something very different, and I hope to keep that alive with this film.
So this green door behind me is highly symbolic in the film and helps the characters go through a transformative experience. Well, we're about to find out all the details because it's time for the movie to start. So let's go check it out.
And that's definitely a movie you don't want to miss. Now on to my favorite topic, food. Joey Ghazal joined us in studio celebrating Dubai's dining scene.
A lot of the restaurant groups that are homegrown in Dubai are going international. They become really the benchmark internationally. It's become a hotbed of innovation and culinary innovation specifically. And I think a lot of brands are coming to Dubai now, but they're paying attention to brands that were born in Dubai as well.
I wanted to ask you, Joey, it's always great having you with us.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming. The Main, let's talk about The Main. It was established 12 years ago and it has gone international. How has that been, being a Dubai homegrown restaurant, taking it to New York, you've taken it to London, New York coming soon?
No, we're in London for sure.
Yeah, London for sure,
yeah.
And then Turkey and Ibiza
Correct,
as well.
and Ibiza as well.
Yeah, so can you tell us more about that, please?
I mean, I'm super proud. First of all, I'm a long-time resident of Dubai.
Yeah.
I've been here, I'm not going to age myself, but I've been here all of my life. I went to DES, I went to DC, I'm a proper
Yes.
Dubai boy. I could say wholeheartedly that I've seen the Dubai story firsthand, I've been here. So, I mean, I think it's amazing. I mean, I'm super proud of the idea that, we create a brand that, alters the dining landscape, the DNA of the city in a small way. And yeah, moving to London and taking the brand international was a big move.
Yes.
And it's been received very well. And I think that is because, in Dubai, we operate at such a high level. And I think that really comes through.
From food to fun, Maitha dives into dopamine land, the UAE's first multisensory immersive experience.
Today we're at Oasis Mall, where we're about to step inside Dubai's latest immersive experience, Dopamine Land. It's a multisensory world designed to spark joy, creativity, and even childlike wonder.
The concept originates, or has its main purpose, as you can see on the name, towards dopamine, which is the hormone of happiness. We wanted to go to the basics, the basics of joyfulness, of play, literally escaping the world right now that we live in, which is constantly stressful, rushed. So we really wanted to come and invite everyone to have an experience on a completely immersed location where they could get triggered by senses, by emotions, by touching, by feeling, and really come to this natural environment of complete pure play and pure joy. As soon as you enter, you're completely immersed in this new world full of joy and full of playfulness. We have 9 different rooms, each of which triggering different emotion. Ultimately, all of the rooms have their own special moments, but probably Euphoria Grove, where you can see yourself completely immersed in sort of like a forest scenery with just kind of like relaxation cushions. It's something completely unique to our setting here in Dopamine Land. And lastly as well, Cosmic Oasis. Don't want to spoil too much, but you will see yourself completely immersed kind of like in a new galaxy, in a new, completely new different world where you'll enter and you will exit as if nothing ever before was the same. So we designed this whole concept with that in mind, to really go to the basics of playfulness and enjoyment. People can reconnect with their youth, with our different rooms. Content creators, we have absolutely amazing visuals for them, to create absolutely and elevate their content and their images. And for sure, families with kids that want to spend special occasions. We have like an amazing birthday and party room that we can cater to their needs. So absolutely everyone is invited to come in and enjoy Dopamine Land.
Dopamine Land Dubai is a true reminder that sometimes joy can be found in the simplest moments: color, play, and even imagination. A space where families, creators, and anyone can reconnect with their inner child.
There is never a shortage of things to do in Dubai. Earlier this week, Salih Al-Breaki joined us from Dubai Culture to highlight key cultural moments from 2025 and to look ahead to 2026.
There's a lot that has happened, and I don't know really where to start or where to choose from. If I were to pick some of the key highlights, one of them was definitely ICOM 2025. So that's the International Council of Museums General Conference. That is basically a whole exhibition that happened for the first time in the North African, Middle East, and South Asian region. We always like our firsts here in Dubai, so this was not something that we were different or estranged from. That basically included over 4,500 museum professionals that came in, and basically we're discussing in an open dialogue about what museums play a role in today's world, specifically with tech and youth. So that was one of the highlights that we had. Another thing is, of course, we're very excited that the Executive Council has approved the official Dubai Orchestra, which is something that we're working on now in 2026. And also, I think a big cheer for all of us here in Dubai, especially in the sector, is that Dubai ranked for the 3rd consecutive year in a row as #1 in terms of attracting greenfield FDIs, specifically in the culture and creative industry, so CCI. So we saw about 971 projects launched, over 23,500 jobs created, and over 18 billion dirhams that were kind of invested back into the local community and creative arts. So it was a great 2025.
Speaking of experiences, there is so much to do around the city, especially during the cooler months. Faris is exploring Hatta for us.
It's winter in the UAE and it's time to escape to the great outdoors, and we've come to the perfect place. We're in Hatta, And specifically today, we're at Hatta Wadi Hub to check out all the incredible activities that you can do with the whole family. So let's go. But first, we're going to be meeting someone very special. And to start off our visit, we are very honored to be here with Vice President, Dubai Holding Asset Management Hospitality. We are here with Mr. Rudy Subra. Thank you so much for having us.
Welcome to Hatta.
This is the first time I've actually come to the Hatta Wadi Hub.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about why this is the supreme destination for outdoor activities this winter season.
Well, first of all, it's good to get you out of the studio.
Yeah,
to come
absolutely.
and enjoy the highland of Dubai. Hatta is one of, this is winter, so this is one of the big hype destination when it comes to the outdoor activities. During the next 3 months, we'll be very busy. There'll be a lot of activation, and this is the place to come to if you are in Dubai or visiting the Dubai Emirates to do the outdoor activities.
Absolutely, and I know that Hatta in general has been going through some huge expansions. What are some of the expansions that you can tell us about?
Well, there's a lot is going on. There's some expansions going from the government entities as well. Like you have the sustainable waterfall. Was a nice market around it. There's a nice bridge was built all the way, like a pedestrian bridge that takes you all the way to the Hatta Dam. And then we just announced recently as well, a 50-bedroom trailers built next to the Hatta Dam. This is going to be done with a collaboration with Ennismore. We're going to bring the first habitats to Dubai, to the UAE.
That's very, very exciting. Now let's talk about some of the activities that people can come and enjoy. And we will be enjoying, hopefully, on DXB today. So I've seen there's archery, axe throwing, horse riding.
There's plenty.
What else is there?
So when I sell Hatta, first I'll sell the outdoor activity. This is where you're getting out of the city. You're getting out of the city to enjoy the nature. So the pluses is the additional activity that you can do at the hub. So first of all, you can go hiking, and then there's a beautiful hike, 10 kilometers all the way to the Hatta sign. Then you can go mountain biking, which is a totally different experience than road biking. And then you can go kayaking on the Hatta Dam. Beautiful turquoise water. You see all the sceneries of the mountain behind you. Then you can come back to Wadi Hub and then do the like the theme adventure activities. We have axe, we have archery, we have climbing, we have zip line, we have plunge pool, we have swimming. There's a plenty. There's more than 24 activities that can keep you going for 2 days.
Mr. Rudy, thank you so much for having us. I can't wait to experience it for myself.
Thank you for coming, and then hopefully you experience the highland of Dubai.
Bullseye. Thank you very much, Mr. Rudy, and thank you to Dubai Holding for making sure that Hatta continues to be the perfect outdoor destination every single year. If you haven't been down to Hatta Wadi Hub, this is your sign to come on down.
What a fantastic start to the season. That's it from me today. Join me next week as I, Nikki Somnani, bring you another exclusive roundup of DXB Today.